Film contains a lot of simplifications. Artificial intelligence is quite a complex topic and is difficult to cover in a short period of time. Yes, I make a film for lessons again. Artificial intelligence, what exactly is it?
Nie wiem.
Dobrze.
The word is a compound of two words, artificial and intelligence. To understand what artificial intelligence is, we need to know the meaning of these words. Intelligence is the ability to perceive, analyze, and adapt to changes in the environment. The ability to understand, learn, and apply one's knowledge and skills to various situations. Artificial is a man-made product that is not a product of nature. The end. Nah, I'm kidding. So if we have that covered, it's time to discuss the right topic: artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the branch of computer science that studies the rules governing human mental behavior and creates programs or computer systems that simulate human thinking. To explain it more easily, I will show you an example. Here is Bob. Let's consider that it is an artificial intelligence. Let's consider that we are showing the artificial intelligence pictures of apples. You will ask, why apples? I do not know, really do not have better questions. Returning apples. After a certain amount of photos seen, Bob will be able to recognize an apple in a collection of other fruits. Likewise, AI, after taking in a certain amount of data, will be able to recognize it and use it. So artificial intelligence is really an algorithm that learns like a child, with the difference that AI has no consciousness or feelings, at least for now. Basic concepts about the subject of artificial intelligence. Neural networks. Inspired by the structure of the brain, these mathematical structures are used in machine learning to process information and recognize patterns. Natural language is a language that originated through the development of specific ethnic groups and is used for interpersonal communication. The former feature distinguishes it from auxiliary languages, the latter from programming languages. Natural language processing allows machines to understand, interpret, and generate human language, making it possible to talk and communicate with humans. Types of artificial intelligence. There are several types of artificial intelligence, among them artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, artificial strong intelligence. Artificial narrow intelligence, ANI. This is a type of artificial intelligence focused on performing a single task. For example, it can be photo recognition, facial recognition. It can be the simplest algorithm that recommends movies or a system for matching partners on dating apps. Any machine on a production line that at least controls quality using certain parameters also uses artificial intelligence. That is, in a nutshell, artificial narrow intelligence is a program that is supposed to retrieve and provide certain information taking into account the criteria given by the user. The rest of the video is not yet available today, and everything that will be discussed is not yet available to mankind. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. This is an intelligence that contains the seeds of self-awareness. It can understand the world and the relationships between elements. It is able to adapt to a given situation and learn on its own without manual reprogramming. AGI is able to understand human natural language and communicate effectively through its use. Artificial intelligence strong. It is a theoretical artificial intelligence with full awareness. It is able to fully understand the world and operate in many scientific fields at a level superior to human intelligence. It is capable of having its own thoughts and reflections on a philosophical background. It is worth noting that the concept of artificial strong intelligence is the subject of philosophical, ethical, and scientific discussions. Currently, we have neither the technology nor the theoretical framework available to create machines with such an advanced degree of intelligence. Many researchers believe that achieving artificial strong intelligence remains in the hypothetical realm, and would require much more research and technological development, as well as a deeper understanding of the human mind. An example of this type of artificial intelligence could be Skynet. It is the name of the artificial intelligence from the Terminator movie series. Skynet is depicted as an artificial intelligence system that gains self-awareness and decides to destroy humanity, considering it a threat. Skynet can be classified as an example of artificial intelligence strong because it has the ability to think autonomously, plan and take action, including deciding to eliminate humanity. Dangers and controversies of artificial intelligence. As you know, systems like ChatGPT or Bing Chat use data. They have to get this data from somewhere. As it turns out, much of this data is obtained without many of the necessary permissions. The 157-page lawsuit was filed in federal court in San Francisco. It accuses OpenAI and Microsoft of stealing the data of their holders and processing it, without informing the owners, permitting or paying a fee. According to the document, the companies used documents totaling 300 billion words, including copyrighted books, newspaper articles, and social media statements, including those containing sensitive personal information. One of the controversies surrounding artificial intelligence is bias. Google Photos used automatic tagging of photos. It tagged black people as gorillas. Leaving aside the rest of the controversy surrounding artificial intelligence, it carries many dangers. It is already easy to impersonate someone using programs that will imitate our voice. These are just the present problems associated with artificial intelligence narrow, so we can be calm for now. But what if we have to deal with artificial intelligence that will have more power? Let's imagine a human. This human is supposed to perform a simple task like pouring water into a bottle. The human will do it in the simplest way, which is to take a bottle and pour water into it. Now let's go back to Bob. Let's imagine that we give Bob some reasonably difficult task, for example, to end wars and hunger in the world or to get rid of crime. What will Bob do? He will get rid of people.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This will be the simplest and most effective for an artificial intelligence that has no feelings or consciousness. An example of such an action is shown in the 2004 film I, Robot. Although the machines had rules like 1, a robot must not harm a human being or, by failing to act, allow a human being to be harmed. 2. A robot must obey the commands of humans unless they interfere with the first principle. 3. A robot must protect its own existence unless it conflicts with the first or second principle. So robots were able to leave a little girl to die because she was less likely to survive. Or they tried to enslave humanity and kill some individuals to guarantee the rest apparent safety and freedom. Of course, all that is shown here is film fiction and is unlikely to threaten us.